word of mouth. You have more votes than in your pocket. A few of you are registered to vote. Others have not been registered because those who register are not bringing it to where you are. Sometimes you have to travel long distances. We have not, as a country, fulfilled our promise to the diaspora, a promise that is in the Constitution of Kenya, because we ought by now to have progressively made it possible for everybody in diaspora to register at a point near them. Even if not in every state, there should be a point in every cluster where you people can register, and it is possible for the officers doing the registration to move around to those places. It is possible to appoint returning officers on the election day, credible returning officers to man the various stations. I don't see that being fulfilled now, but it's a promise we make that we will fulfill. So what's wrong with Kenya? We have a constitution, hardworking people. Kenya doesn't have a problem of revenue. It's a problem of misapplication of that revenue, an expenditure problem, physical indiscipline, going to pamper a small ruling elite when essential services are not being attended to. We have never failed to renew motor vehicles and get the latest guzzlers for the ruling elite. We are renovating State House with more money than a brand new, better State House can be built on. We are renovating the DP's office. We are doing things that are crazy. We are spending 4.5 billion to make Bomas of Kenya a hotel, as though it is a priority at a time we are saying we cannot afford 1 billion shillings for examinations for our children. Our priorities are upside down. In one word, what is wrong with Kenya is governance. If you want to correct the economy, correct governance. And what is governance is how we do things. It's about a foundation of the rule of law, following the rules that we make. Even here we have unspoken rules. Only one person can speak at a time. If we are all speaking, we can't hear one another. So for a club called Kenya, the rules that we make for governance are the laws of Kenya, beginning with the Constitution, and then the laws under it. If we follow that, imagine the Constitution as a whole chapter on how to apply finances, on how to apply the revenue collected. It has a whole chapter on the leadership that is fit to steer the country's affairs. It has Article 10 that gives us the principles, the values and principles of governance, inclusivity, respect for human rights, transparency, accountability. I do not have to say all of them. Mwelekeo tumepewa, lakini masikio hatuna. Tuna macho hayaoni, masikio tunayo, lakini hasiasikii. We are doing the opposite. That's why it should even not be one term, maybe no term. You know? Especially with the killing going on. How much more blood do we have to shed? We must be thinking. That's why when my brother came over, we spoke and we said, this is not about us. This is about the country. And we agreed that we have to unite, not just the two of us. The two of us, and then we go out and look for others. And when I went to pay a return visit to Amunyoro, you saw it was Kenya, not me. Because we need everybody. This job of liberating Kenya cannot be done, not by one party, not by one leader, but by all people of goodwill speaking together. And that is why That is why in the People's Liberation Party, the clarion call is unite, liberate. Without unity of purpose, you cannot liberate. We have unity of purpose. And that unity of purpose has given Kenyans hope. Ile shimo tuko, people are beginning to lose hope. But the moment they have seen a coming together, na hatujajaza, the doors are open for more to come in. People have seen hope. That hope is represented in the manner they are coming out, where the united opposition goes. It tells you people are eager. They keep telling us, you got to stick together, because that's where the hope lies. With a thieving person in charge, with the person who does not care about rules, you have to have a flood of votes to overcome. We are telling him, hata Kasongo mwenyewe akiwa the chair of IEBC, bado tutambwaga. You see? Hata akiwa commission yote, bado tutamweza. But we have to stick together. Yes, we are many candidates. And in case you hadn't known, I'm vying for the presidency. I said, I'm done with running mate business, having finished that era in 2022. But I am also ready if, in the unlikely event, another person is chosen as a candidate, I will subordinate my and support without being a running mate. Because Kenya is bigger than anyone. But for now, I am working so hard, and I'm gonna work day and night to be that candidate. But with in mind that Kenya is bigger than any one of us. Because if the whole problem is governance is about rule of law, I think I got those qualifications. I think I have lived that upholding the rule of law and good governance. And those are the reasons why I resigned from a government that was better led than the current one. From a cabinet position in the Kibaki government, leaving money, power, and privilege, but going with a lighter burden on my shoulders, feeling I am not doing what I should not be doing for the people. Let us remember, we just don't want a change of name. It is not the name that is the problem. It is the way things are done.